convert scientific notation to standard notation. So standard notation is the normal way of writing numbers. Scientific notation is the shortened way of writing numbers. So if we have an exponent that is positive, that means we're going to move the decimal to the right. And if the exponent is negative, we will move the decimal to the left. And then the number of spaces that the decimal moves is determined by the number in the exponent. And we may have to add zeros if there are not enough spaces to move the decimal. So let's do a few examples. Example 1. Convert 12.1 times 10 to the third to standard notation. So right now it's in scientific notation and we want to convert it back to standard notation. So we have 12.1. Then we have this 10 to the third. We see the exponent is positive 3. So that means we're going to move the decimal to the right and we're going to move it over 3 times. And what we mean when we're going to move it over 3 times, it means 3 decimal places. So we go from here, go 1, 2, 3. So that's where we end because we move it over 3. So our new answer is 12,100, and this would be our final answer, which you could just write as 12,100. Now let's do another example. Example 2, convert 1.45 times 10 to the fourth to standard notation. So we have 1.45 and we need to move it. We look at the exponent and we see it's to the positive 4th power. So that means we're moving it to the right and we're moving it over 4 times. So let's move the decimal. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we end right there. Let's go ahead and rewrite this. Or you can write it as 14,500 as our new answer, as that is the standard notation for this. Now let's do one final example. Example 3. The area of a master cylinder is 4.9063 times 10 to the negative 4th power centimeters squared. What is this number in standard notation? So we have our number 4.9063. Then we have times 10 to the negative 4th power. This negative 4 means we are going to move the decimal to the left. This time because it's negative. So we move it to the left and we move it over 4 times. So we take the decimal and we move it over to the left 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we end right there. So our new number would be as follows. And we can keep the units, but it is in a very small number now.